Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Please support us with like, share and subscribe. Thanks. We've got a powerful and fast-changing storm system heading into Ontario, and this one is bringing a little bit of everything. Snow in the north, heavy rain in central regions, and even the risk of storms in the south. But here's the twist. Just as temperatures start to feel like spring, a sharp cold front is about to crash in and drop temperatures dramatically within hours. So if you're enjoying the mild weather right now, you're going to want to watch this closely, because a big is coming from Thursday into Friday. Let's break it all down step by step so you know exactly what to expect and when. This system actually started out west across Canada, bringing snow and strong winds to British Columbia and Alberta earlier in the week. Now it's tracking eastward and is set to impact Ontario in a significant way. As we move into Thursday, ahead of the system, we'll see a temporary warm-up across parts of southern Ontario. This is because the storm is riding north of a heat dome sitting over the central United States, allowing milder air to push into the region. But this warmth is not going to last long, and it won't reach everyone equally. Greater Toronto Area and southwestern Ontario will feel the biggest jump in temperatures, while areas further north stay much cooler. In fact, the freezing line is expected to reach up toward the Nickel Belt, meaning places further north will still be dealing with colder air and even snow. Meanwhile, temperatures in the teens will mainly be limited to southern regions. There is even a chance that Windsor could briefly touch 20 degrees on Thursday afternoon, making it one of the warmest spots in the province. But just across the border in places like northern Ohio, temperatures could climb even higher into the mid-20s. So why not Ontario as well? That's because Lake Erie is playing a major role here. The cool lake waters will limit how warm the air can get over Ontario, keeping temperatures from rising as much as they do in nearby U.S. areas. Now as we head into Thursday afternoon, clouds will begin to increase across southern Ontario. This is your first sign that the system is approaching. By late afternoon into the evening, a cold front connected to this system will begin sweeping across the region. This is where things start to get more active. We're expecting rain to develop across many areas, and there is also the potential for storm activity, especially from Kitchener stretching down toward Windsor. These storms are not expected to be extremely severe, but they could still bring brief heavy rain and gusty winds. One thing that may limit storm intensity is the combination of cloud cover during the day, a weaker storm setup overall, and the cooling influence from the lakes. Because of that, the heaviest rainfall is expected to stay north of the Greater Toronto Area, rather than directly over it. Still, even without severe storms, conditions will be unsettled Thursday evening. Roads could become wet and slippery, and visibility may be reduced during heavier rain. But the biggest change comes after the front passes. As we move into Thursday night and early Friday morning, temperatures are going to drop sharply. And we're not talking about a small change. We're looking at a drop of 15 to even 20 degrees in a short period of time. So if it feels like spring on Thursday afternoon, by Friday morning it's going to feel like we've gone right back into late winter. This kind of rapid temperature drop can also create additional hazards. Wet roads from rain could refreeze in colder, leading to icy patches early Friday morning. So commuters should be extra cautious, especially during the early of the day. Looking at northern Ontario, this system will bring more winter-like conditions. Snow is expected in many areas, especially as colder air remains firmly in place. Travel conditions could be more difficult here compared to the south, with accumulating snow and reduced visibility at times. As we move through Friday, the colder air settles in across much of the province. Skies may begin to clear in some areas, but temperatures will remain well below what we saw just a day earlier. Now looking a little further ahead into early April, there is some good news if you're waiting for consistent warmth. A warmer pattern is expected to develop across the Great Lakes region, and southwestern Ontario could see temperatures climbing into the 20s for several days. However, there's still some uncertainty about how far that warmth will spread. The Greater Toronto Area may not fully benefit from these warmer conditions, especially with the continued influence of the lakes. And even where warmer temperatures do arrive, they may not last very long. Any early April warm spell looks like it could be short-lived, with fluctuations continuing as we move deeper into spring. So the key takeaway here is to be prepared for rapid changes. Thursday brings a taste of spring, but by Friday, colder air takes over once again. If you're planning travel or outdoor activities, keep a close eye on the timing of this system. Expect rain and possible storms Thursday evening, followed by a sharp cooldown overnight. That's your full breakdown of this powerful Ontario storm. Stay safe, stay prepared, and don't forget to subscribe for more daily weather updates. We'll keep tracking this system and bring you the latest as conditions continue to evolve.